southeast. Where the bins are. Right here. Hit him twice. Running right. Got one super low. Right face the way but has no health.
Welcome back, beautiful people, to another video on the ATG channel. Today is going to be an off-the-top OTT, as I like to title it. The last one was over a Doom Eternal gameplay. The thing was called Why I'm Still Trying. A great video. If you have not gone to go watch it, please would like if you did. Please. How'd you find this video? Comment how you found this video, like genuinely. If you were on YouTube just scouring, how did you find it? I am very interested. Anyways, today I'm gonna be talking about some advice or pointers that I would give to a younger creator or a newer creator. I'm trying to, develop my own team, and I asked myself the same question, like, if I could go back and tell myself something, what would I tell myself? Because I feel one of the biggest hurdles to jump when you're trying to start is, what do I do? Like, which direction do I go in? What is considered cool? What is a standard? I feel when you just free flow, you just let your mind think. You let your ideas come out, and then you see how your ideas look in the real world. It works one way in your head, and then once you get it laid out, it's slightly different, but for the most part, it's what you thought about. So the more you do that, the better you get at actually getting what's in your brain exactly on your screen, and showing other people, breaking that ice so that they can give you actual criticism and valuable things that you need to apply. And be on time. You do not want to be late as hell while you're trying to pump this shit out because you procrastinated for too long, and you're gonna watch it the next morning or listen to it the next morning. You're like, yo, this is the worst shit I've ever heard in my entire life. What was I thinking last night? And sometimes if it's your own work, you have the liberty to be like, hey, I'll just delay the release date to a different time. But if this is for a paid assignment or a graded assignment or an audition, bro, you're gonna fall on your face, and it's happened to me so many times. It's embarrassing. It's hard to pick yourself back up, because a lot of the times you get two kinds of people when it comes to that, especially if it's a public thing. You get people that will try to roast you or bring you down for that fact, and then there's people that will try to bring you up. Now, some of the people that try to roast you are really bad at it. So in that sense, because they're so bad at it, they're so easy to combat. They kind of feed your ego in a way, because they're talking shit because they're insecure, kind of vibe, if you get what I'm getting at here. But also on the good side, people that try to encourage you, there's bad friends, there's bad supporters. They'll say one thing and they'll express it a different way, and at the end of the day, you can't hate them because they're still in the audience. The people that are at least watching or willing to take time out of their day to do something, that bottom line is good. You cannot deny that. Do not try to push those people back, because those are the people that you need to appreciate what you do. But at the same time, there's people that don't really understand what you're going through, and that's why it's important to understand that any sort of public persona is a character, and it's important to draw lines as to which opinions, which emotions you're willing to invest into an opinionated and critical world. When you're already so critical on yourself every single day, it's very important to have a support cycle outside of your main passion and or endeavor that is in the real world. Whatever you can manage, whether it's a dog, some music, your family, your friends, because being too invested in the emotional ocean that is the internet can drive you down dark rabbit holes. It can keep you in that same, critical, toxic mind state that a high percentage of the internet tends to be in, because there is a mask. There, you do have that ability to play a character at all times in front of millions of people, thousands of people. And if you meet, two people, and it messes with you, especially if you have a great buzz going on and you lose a major fan, or you say something that tips them off and they never do come back. And you're like, well, dang. Well, you put yourself through so many thought loops, and it's really hard to get through that, but just keep pushing, man. It's what I've been doing. It's what I'm still doing. But constantly ask yourself, is this really what you want to do? Is this really what you're happy doing? And if you're not happy doing something, you're gonna not want to do it. You're not gonna give your whole self into it. If you're doing it because someone else is expecting you to do it, you're not gonna give the kind of content that they would want. You're not gonna be at work on time. You're gonna tip them off because they know you're not fully in it. So constantly ask yourself, am I happy here? If I'm not, am I looking for better options, or am I just complaining about it? The important thing to think about. Am I doing, or am I just talking? And in a world where everything moves at a 1,038 miles an hour, everything moves fast. You gotta be on it. You gotta be wanting something, because if you're not driving, it'll leave you behind. I like that. I think I said some good stuff in there. I think it's enough for a video. So that is off the top for today. One take. I don't need to make two. What you mean? All right. You guys have a beautiful day. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to listen to me. If the gameplay is not over, finish watching it. It's dope. It's really fun. I have fun with Maggie. I go bowling. I get some nice snipes in there. And a fat dub. So, have a blessed day. See ya.
On the yeah, I'm going back up here from where we dropped from. And then pushing in a circle.
Need a bad chick in a mansion. Lay your ass down on a mattress. Pull up to the spot with your flash. All my OGs in the backseat. Every night a show, smoking mad weed. Talking to that sound like a bad dream. Talking to my mom when she asked me, why you want the money from the rapping? Need a bad chick in a mansion. Lay your ass down on a mattress. Pull up to the spot with your flashy. All my OGs in the backseat. Every night a show, smoking mad weed. Tell me, do that sound like a bad dream? Talking to my mama when she asked me, why you want the money for the rapping? Fuck is a purpose, live day by day, because each day I'm learning, I dream it, I earn it. They gon' be hating the turn when I'm earning. I've learned to absorb it, it's wood to the furnace, that's fueling the passion. I bring the pressure, the gems of the verses, I'm clever with word and I'm over determined, but can't kill a track if done, nobody heard it. What you need to get a new gentleman, 7 up highs. Set it, I'm in my motherfucking 725. Need a pair of new shoes, I get rain in my slides. Just two fucking boomers, I for worker outside. Show a couple shorties that they should've replied. You know I'll ignore them when they hit in my line. Show a couple people that will laugh in my face. That ain't me to get it, I ain't come to play games. Buy a plot of land so my father can chill. That I never rested and he live a free will. Take over the budget, they ain't gotta pay bills. But none of them bills, it's all by my will. It's harder to deal with the shit in my head, just keeping it real. I will persevere, my message is clear. Good kid who dreams with a heavy chest, to flow clean, high keys, so homie, what's next? I need checks, good sex with a Gucci vest, a big shade, no cap with a platinum plaque. Tour bus, Godspeed, never looking back. Account sheep, then drink, smoking like a feet. For fun, leisure, a necessity, you know that.